Good vibes and high tides. Good vibes and high tides. Hello. Is Abby naturally just saying, sorry I'm late? Casually. All the time. Good vibes and high tides, dearies. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. I am Globie Generation 3 Hexokai's Maeve Morveren, a corporate heiress Selkie. And their One-san... Sorry, their One-san figure, the older sister figure in Ojo-sama. So I was looking at my new schedule, which has Vance's art piece of me that I'm so thankful for and happy to use, and I just realized how he drew my boobs. So I was a little distracted there. You've missed me. Well, thank you very much for missing me, firstly. Secondly, I'm so sorry. How are we? He cooked with... Yeah, I'm like looking right at it and I went, whoa, wait a minute. How was my nap? Hope you didn't get too sick. Yeah. Actually, I'm not sick. No, I'm not sick. Luckily, I feel like everybody else around me is getting sick. Unfortunately, because Mimi and Miel got sick, they were unable to continue being a part of the Merry Globie Relay. Is everybody excited about the Merry Globie Relay? I'm so incredibly excited. We have such a lovely, lovely cast of people joining in and doing, and I know. Hello, hi, hello. I'm so excited, and I know that some of these songs that I've chosen are going to be, hold on, let me go ahead and adjust some of this. Some of these songs that I've chosen are going to be quite, I think, new to some people. So I'm really excited. Hi there. Hi, Funtime Freddy. So today we are simply just yapping. I'll get into Mara reading in a little bit later, but we are just yapping right now, and I'm doing just a little bit of work because, as you may have been able to tell, I let's see, how do I say this properly? I'm a little behind, and I drank a little yesterday, and by a little I mean a lot. I was quite proud. So what happened was I was quite proud of myself for being able to, let me move her down. I was quite proud of myself for being able to get some of the Christmas shopping that I had to do done very quickly and early this year. So, I thought to myself, oh, I'll go ahead and just treat myself there and get myself some dinner. And then 6 cocktails later, I went home and had 2 more. I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling fine. I ate some leftovers. I have a bit of electrolytes and I had some leftovers and took an extra little Selkie nap. And now I feel fine. It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. It's just quite funny for me, really. Do I have a Friendsmas party? I do have a couple Friendsmas parties actually tomorrow, which is like multiple in one day, which rocks and also sucks. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. How long is the relay? The relay is going to be couple of hours. Everybody's gonna have a sweet little beautiful 30-minute section. We're making right now the playlist. I'm waiting for a couple of waiting rooms, but Rhubarb will be up first. And this is, you know, we're trying to move things around right now just because 2 people had to drop out, and so we're changing times. You did friends since yesterday. Had a great time. Oh, lovely, lovely. Did everybody bring food, or what was for food? Because that was the important part for me. Oh, yesterday I got to try a new, like, cantina Mexican restaurant that I ended up enjoying so much. This was so exciting, actually, because I forget, it had been a while since I really treated myself out to just eating dinner for myself, right? Just out. And so I treated myself because I did a lot of Christmas shopping yesterday. Like half of the list that I had to do, which is huge for me because usually I'm scrambling on the 22nd. And so I sat down and I ordered myself a little side salad and mushroom quesadilla. And they did it in these like little empanada pockets, and they were so delicious. I wanted to do another one, but I paced myself. Instead, I ordered 6 cocktails. 2 carajillos, 1 bee's knees, 2 hot toddies, and a gin and tonic. Oh. Yes. No, 7 cocktails. I had another gin and tonic at the end. Wait. Okay, never mind. Hold on. I'm starting to get confused. I did get a hot toddy. Didn't I? Did I not? No, I didn't. I made hot toddies at home. I had 2 carajillos, a bee's knees, 2 gin and tonics, so that's 5. There we go. 5. Right? Yes. And then I had 2 hot toddies at home. So we did Secret Santa and had raclette. 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 Anyways, no. The fun part about this is it's not about the drinks at all. But the fun part about this for me was I thought to myself, well, usually I kind of just turn on like a YouTube video that I was interested in and like, or something I wanted to listen in on, kind of like a playlist of sorts. I said to myself, you know what, I'm going to challenge myself today. I'm going to play Mahjong. And I did ranked Mahjong. Now, of course, I'm still a novice, so the rank was like bronze, right? Novice bronze. But the very first 2 games that I played, I had won. And I was like, whoa, exciting. Maeve, how many did you drink? At the restaurant, 5. And then at home, 2. Are you all right, dear? I am all right. Thank you. I'm certainly all right. I'm just a little bit behind on work, so I hope everybody doesn't mind a little bit of working on my side. Yeah, my favorite part is then I remained. Let's see. I remained awake so that I could get into 2 work meetings. And they asked me, the first thing, it was so great, managers, by the way. The first thing they asked me was like, how are you feeling? And I said, I have like 9 cocktails. I have like 9 cocktails in me. I'm feeling great. And they were like, wow. I was like, yep. And I was playing CS2 yesterday as well while I was waiting to get into my meeting. So you can play Mahjong well now? No. I can play Mahjong, period. Can I play Mahjong well? No. The legend of the drunken Mahjong master. No. See, that's not the impressive part. The impressive part is the legend of Maeve in general, period. Because she played Mahjong there, all right? Winning games. And then I got home and I played CS2. I didn't win those. But I did play CS2 while drinking another hot toddy. And then while drinking a hot toddy. And then the second hot toddy that I had was in the middle of a managerial meeting. And then I had a second one after that. Anyways. Gun, M4A1, my favorite. My favorite gun is the M4A1. M4, my beloved. Yeah. When case opening, I do have a lot of cases. I do. So Let me go ahead and share with you the upcoming schedule since you're here and you guys deserve it. The upcoming schedule is actually going to be quite familiar. We have our class attendance actually on Monday because this Sunday we have the Globie Mary Globie Relay, right? Class attendance will be moved to Monday, and because that Sunday I'll be off, I've moved Counter-Strike 2 to Wednesday. On Thursday I'll be guesting on Morachi's channel actually for the Christmas special that they have going on, and it's sponsored by Uwu Market, so I'm incredibly excited. I'm so honored that they had reached out to me, and it's exciting. It's going to be really fun. We have a yapping session on the 20th, yay, and then on the 21st we have Yap and Yikes, which I did mention yesterday. I don't know if I want to say this out loud, right? But I feel like you should know why the Yap and Yikes are going to be a series now. I want you to know you've chosen this. You've done this yourself. I don't know if you here have done this themselves, but we talked about this yesterday too in my managerial meeting. In my one-on-one meeting with the managers, just making sure that I'm doing all right. My most viewed VOD of all time so far in my 1 month of being here is my Yap and Yikes Skibbity Toilet watch along. Of all time. It has more views than my debut. I didn't even... What am I even supposed to say here? So, by obvious popular demand, we will be doing more Yap and Yikes. Luckily, I don't think that SCP is very yikesy. Brain rot equals content. Now, let me tell you something. I would say it's brain rot, but honestly, it's quite... I mean, it's quite cinematic. So, my timing for the Mary Globie Relay. No, I have 2 Mary Globie Relay parts. The very first one is the kickoff. The kickoff is 30 minutes before, just to say hello and introduce, right? But the Mary Globie Relay officially starts when I head over to Rhubarb's channel. And I'm making the playlist right now. I'm just waiting for a couple of people, yeah. Will become a time. I'm not sure about that. Oh, I'm so glad you got to shower, Rose. Oh, honey. No, I'm so happy. It must feel so good. I'm happy for you. At least SCP's a higher brow content. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. I mean, I get it, and also I don't get it because I admit it myself. Skibbity Toilet caught me off guard. The cinematics by the end was good. The sound design has always been great. Do I like the plot all that much? No. Do I recognize very good skill put in it? Yes. Yeah. So, car crashes are quite cinematic too. Yeah, that's why everybody ends up driving slower whenever they see a car crash, even though they don't need to, and then they create traffic. And I go, oh my goodness, I'm already late, okay? I already left my house late. Why are you guys so slow? But then when it's my turn to see the car crash, I'm like, oh dang, is everybody okay? And then I also become slower. So, free thinkers win, am I right? Unfortunately, my leg looks worse. It's the surgery, sweetheart, but I'm really happy that you got to take care of yourself. It's just looks. As long as you start feeling better, that's the important part. The Skibbity VOD has 15K. I don't even know what to tell you. What am I supposed to say here, genuinely? Seriously. Seriously. It can't even, they can't even understand, even YouTube can't understand it, right? When I try to like filter things by views just to see what's working and doing well, it still says that my debut is up top, and I'm scrolling down, and then I see 15,000 and I go, huh? What? Anyways, if anybody else is interested in me checking out awful things, please suggest whatever you need to. How have you been enjoying? How are you enjoying Dandadan, Maeve? As a manga reader, I've been really enjoying seeing it take off. Yeah, no, that's really, really cool. I'm how do I say it? I'm not a manga reader. Just because I can't imagine action through book so easily, like through pictures so easily. Only moving pictures, right? Oh man, how do I even I've been enjoying it so much that I ended up spending one of the other nights like watching like 5 episodes all in one sitting, which is really long for me, right? Especially since this is probably why I have a lot of work that I'm behind on. That said, like it's just so good. It really is. Because I was just having a great time. It was not like I was having a great time in like a very non-boring way. Like there was still enough substance that I wasn't even really paying attention about whether or not like there was substance in the first place in a way, right? The thing about it is episode 7 came, and that not only was such an obvious love letter, right, to cinema in general, but also like the writing was done, everything was done so, oh gosh, so incredibly and absolutely incredibly. Genuinely it was just so awful. And by awful I mean it's just too good how awful it is. I don't know. Yeah. Are you up to date? I'm not up to date, but I'm pretty close. Yeah, but it's just, oh my goodness, I don't even know what to say. It's very good. If I do suggest that people do watch it. If you thought, I mean, it's, oh, my mother is calling. Give me just 1 second, won't you? Sorry, I was taking a call from my mother. So it's always like a little, I'm like, should I take it? Should I not take it? But I figure I'll take it so that later, so I don't have to forget to call her back. And then she goes, you didn't call me back. Yes, no spoilers, please. Yes, I was muted. I was taking a call. We went on a rant on Twitter after episode 7. I genuinely think it was just so, oh, firstly, Throw, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no, it was absolutely awful. I was watching with a friend actually, and it was so funny because you know when you like lay on your stomach and you like kick your legs up and you're watching on TV, right? Because we were watching in my bedroom, and I was like, oh. And then I think they had said something and I turned around and my entire face was just bawling. I was like, yeah, what, what's up? You know, it was so, oh gosh, I don't know how they did it. I think they did wonderfully. They told the story so wonderfully well without the dialogue. I think the the direction that they did and the cinematography was just gorgeous. The 360 change in scenes is always a classic in storytelling and film. I said it was like all the way up to, you know, the first 10 minutes of Up. It was like that, right? It was just beautifully done. And the crazy part is my favorite thing is when she's on the roof, and I'm not gonna go crazy, right? But when she's on the roof, she does this whole dance thing, right? And you can tell the obvious inspiration they've gotten from La La Land here, which La La Land has obviously gotten inspiration from elsewhere, but I watched it and I was like, oh, this is La La Land, you know? Yeah, it's just so beautifully done. They did not need to go that hard, you know? In the One Piece crying face, yeah, I was blubbering. Stuff was coming out of my nose. I was not attractive or pretty whatsoever. That's a lie. Selkies are pretty all the time. Even when they're not pretty, they're pretty. So, but thank you, Command. I really appreciate it. Yeah, and that's the gospel truth. Yeah. I think somebody earlier asked me if I watched the Game Awards as well. I didn't. I was thinking maybe we could watch it together. But I usually don't watch the Game Awards. Is it streamed on YouTube? I muted to avoid spoils, but you're hyping it so much, I'll watch it tonight. I genuinely, like, I wanted to say the very first episode, and I mentioned it that same way, the very first episode is so intensely weird. And everything else is kind of like, it's pretty weird, or like, you know, it starts to lay off a little and starts to just be like, okay, interesting. And then that episode happens. And then you go, oh, I see. Right? They kind of just reel you in with that. And then they go, you're interested now, huh? Let me go ahead and break your heart. Right? So the VOD would still be there. The VOD's still there. Maybe we should watch it. Maybe we should watch it together. How long is the Game Awards? You're taking game recommendations. I don't know if it's your style, but Signalus is a splendid game. It takes multiple stream, but I guarantee it's worth it. I never mind a multiple stream thing. The thing with Signalus, or not Signalus, I mean, here's two things. When you, firstly, Rose, go ahead and do hashtag Maeve Waves so that I can take a look at that, because I will forget by the end of the stream. or send it in a motto. If you want to recommend me a game ever, which I don't, yeah, I do take game recommendations. Not always, but I'll take a look at it. Make sure that it's A, not a platformer. B, not a horror. And I don't know how to properly explain this one. C, if you cannot see my brain completing the puzzle, do not try to recommend it to me. A bit over 3 hours. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Not today, possibly, but maybe we should if you're interested. Next thing. Why platformer? Yeah, not a platformer, because I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at platformers, and I don't like them. I don't like rage games either. Don't recommend me a rage game. I will simply, if you recommend me a rage game, I will write your name down, and I will make sure that I call you out for not being a real Sealy or a Penny. So yeah. You know, as you can tell, as I've mentioned since my debut, it's not really my favorite thing to, I don't really like to struggle. whatever I do, you know, I'm on good vibes and high tides. Would you ever consider playing Infinity Nikki? I know that's really popular right now. Maybe. I don't really know what it is. Is it a gacha? I thought it was a gacha. Despite the horror stuff, it depends on how horror it is, right? Like I've played Phasmophobia. That counts for anything. Dress Up Genshin Impact. Oh, wait, hold on. I love It's a fashion game? Wait, I love Dress Up. I love playing Dress Up. Ooh, I've got things to do. Very quickly. I like watching other people play horror games. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited actually. Oh, well, maybe. I think, had somebody earlier, not earlier today, but had somebody in a different, in a different stream, I think somebody had mentioned something about Papa's Pizzeria, right? Am I getting that correct? Or like the Papa's games. The Papa's. I just started watching the Papa's games. And honestly, I really want to play them. I very much want to play them. And there's like a crazy amount of them too. Let me go ahead and adjust some of this. Oops, no. Have you ever heard of Overcooked? Give me for a fun club. Yes, I have heard of Overcooked. I think I do have Overcooked too, so I do have the ability to collaborate with it if anybody does it. But I don't. I'm lucky enough. Thank you very much. You know, to all of the wonderful people who are interested in meeting me ever, that I don't have to create collaborations outside of my usual podcasts and shows already. Everybody else kind of has been inviting me to collaborations. I think I've been in I think this last week was a little too much collabs. What I've heard is people did not enjoy it. What about deck builder and other turn-based games? Turn-based games are fine. I'm good with that. That's actually, I was thinking maybe a whole week, sometime in 2025, just to catch up with Honkai Star Rail, because I'm incredibly behind. And that's the only reason, that's like the only other gacha game that I play, because it's turn-based and my brain can use the extra 30 minutes to think. No. May I request the plap plaps, Maeve? You know what? Yes, you may. Thank you. I'm a collab hater, but that's just me. Yeah, I know. It's difficult, right? And especially with my vibe, it's hard to really do anything separately for my collab, because a lot of people get really excited and energetic during collabs, and I never, right? Just because I'm a little bit more on the chill side, it's hard for me to speak up sometimes. I don't want to speak over anybody, and I don't know. That means that I'll have to be louder, and I don't really want to do that, so it can be difficult. Donuts. No, I'm kidding. What? It's my little tummy plaps. Seals do it all the time. What? I'm not going to eat you. It's a cute little thing. What? You guys have never seen a seal clap at their tummy? Clap at their tummy? I didn't hear it. Dang, that sucks for you. That sucks for you specifically, A2. Man. Okay, let me answer some messages very quickly. Donuts? Oh yeah, I did say donuts. I was thinking about my short from earlier today where I went, donuts. Let's see. So, I don't think anybody here is going to be like nobody here. I don't, how do I say this? I don't think any of my senpais or other Globie talents are here, so I can let you know, but I'm behind and trying to send, I got gifts for everyone. And now I have to send details for everybody else's gift here. Yeah. Do you bust, waist, and hip med? Do I have bust, waist, and hip measurements like Sarah does? Yeah. I mean, yeah. Do you wrap them yourself? No. I tried to help my mother. Growing up, I tried to help my mother gift wrap, and she kept saying they all were so ugly, so I never did gift wrapping myself ever again. You can see why I don't take criticism. Like you can see why I'm not okay with taking criticism sometimes. They're like, are you willing to take criticism? No, not really. A queen of tackling adversity, or truly. The only adversity, the beauty of it is I'm wonderful. And I'd like to say that I'm wonderful at business or at communicating with people, because my mom also said to me growing up, she said, wow, you really can't shut up, can you? And I went, oh my god, Mom, no, I can't. You're so right. Maybe this is where I truly shine. And then I became a consultant, so. How did you, what do you mean? What do you, oh, wait, what conversation? What was the conversation about, Rose? Exactly. What was it answering? What question was it answering? Gift wrapping is my favorite part of the holiday. Watching other people gift wrap is my favorite part of the holiday. I was a very spiteful child. I was very, like, I was a very, very spiteful child. So my mom was like, oh, you're doing this wrong. And I'll be like, fine, I'll never do it ever again. But that's only because of the way my mother was. My mother was very like, if I had said something, just simple, like, Mom, you're being kind of mean, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, fine, I guess I just won't care. I'll just shut up forever for the rest of my entire life. And I'll be like, okay, lady, listen, it's not that, all right, you know? Since my dad always gives me the task of wrapping her gifts because my dad won't do it for someone, and every year my mom always tells me I wrap so bad. Oh, that's so, oh, see, I'm sorry, Abby. I'm sure you wrap beautifully, hun. You probably do the boots and cats and boots and cats, boots and cats. You probably rival Hendrik how good you are at wrapping. Okay, that's cheesy. I'll move on now. Okay, wait, I have to very quickly do these a message here. Oh gosh, it's so difficult. Oh. Let's see, give me 1 second. Let's see. Of course, Abby. The dramatization of everything can be so exhausting. I love my mother to death, but sometimes she exaggerates so excessively. So, not to say that it's your mother, but I definitely know that my mother exaggerates absolutely everything because she's a narcissist. Grade A narcissist. It's hard to not be when you're kind of wherever she is, so. But also, she's a narcissist. I love her to death. She's a narcissist. Nothing about you, and I was like trying to remember what you were. I knew you were a seal, but I was confusing Selkies and Kelpies. Yes. Kelpies actually, the other cousins that I actually like better than mermaids. They're more humble. Believe it or not. Have you bought anything for yourself yet? No. I had 7 drinks yesterday. No. It's more difficult for me to buy things for myself. Right? I value certain things more than I value other things, and I don't know, I feel bad when I buy things for myself. But I got myself dinner yesterday, so that's quite nice. Oh!
It's for this.
Sorry, is it Selkies are way better than mermaids. I've seen Futurama. I know all the reasons for this. Absolutely, we're way better. Are you kidding me? Not even close. Hello. Hello. I don't mind. I have a couple of really great, what is it? Mermaid cousins, right? But I also have memories of being bullied by mermaids growing up, so screw up. No, Rose, please. You know what? You can get me the perfect Christmas present, all right? The perfect Christmas present being you feeling better and getting better. All I want for Christmas is money, socks, and underwear. All I want for Christmas is my bills paid. Let me go ahead and, oh my goodness, I keep forgetting. Okay, here. I want more gacha money. I don't spend money on gacha or gambling. But I do spend a terrible amount on food, I think. Some small. You don't even know what I spent way too much on video games. You should, you know what? I started thinking that I used to not care too much about 100% in games, but after seeing Papa's Pizzeria and games such as that, I was like, maybe it's because I've never thought about 100% in games I genuinely like. I'm like, whoa, you know, that's kind of, they're kind of good. Oh, you had to go to court this week. Was it related to your legs, sweetheart? Oh goodness. Pardon me, I'm doing just a little bit of work as well. Excuse me. I'm almost done, I promised. Or I promise. We'll see. Nope, it was for assisted living and stuff like that. Ah, I see. I mean, hopefully it went well then. Cyberpunk 2077, because I love the heck out of that. It was so great. I have never actually played Cyberpunk 2077. I was thinking maybe I'd do a long play of that. I don't think that would be a bad idea if I did a long play of Cyberpunk 2077. Or like GTA, trying to 100 GTA, quote unquote 100 GTA 5, which is almost, I think, impossible, isn't it? Yeah, no, I was thinking that I would like Papa's Pizzeria type so much that maybe I will. You know? Do you have to buy, is Papa's Pizzeria games or like Papa games free? Or like where do you find them? 100% is doable unless you do online. No, I absolutely don't do online. I think people get angry easily, so I won't. They're just browser games? Are they really? They're on Steam as well, but you have to buy them. But they're also browser games, like the free ones? So they're free. Can you create, like if they're on the browser, what, do you create an account for them to save your stuff, or? Oh, thank you. Hi, Cal. That's so sweet of you. I know, I'm really happy to have you all, my sweet Sealies as well. It's quite a shock. I always, how do I say this? I had a lot of future sense for what I wanted to do content-wise, or how I wanted to maybe portray myself, but what really caught me off guard was my Sealies and my community, and how sweet all of you are, and how understanding and smart all of you are. All of you are actually just so brilliant. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for letting me be your Selkie. We're doing great. Thank you. How are you, Biscuit? I'm almost done with one of my bigger tasks, so I'm going to try and finish it as soon as possible. we go. You love the vibe. I'm glad that you love the vibes here. Okay. Alrighty, I finished one of my bigger tasks, which is lovely and perfect, and I'm very happy about it. I'm gonna have to download them very quickly. There we go. What? What do you mean? I'm not trying to have, please. Me, imposter syndrome. Sweetheart. I'm a corporate heiress Selkie. No, I'm joking. I think everybody has imposter syndrome. I think that's quite normal for a being. I can't say human being. I'm not human. I'm only half human, but you know, a being. I think it's quite normal. But yeah, I'm happy with how things have come to be, right? And I promise you, I continue. There's a lot of things I can't say, obviously, but I promise you I continue to fight for my community. I continue to fight for my sweet, sweet Sealies. Do you make resolutions? Absolutely, I do. I was actually, New Year's Eve was my favorite holiday for the longest time. So, New Year's Eve and... I do resolutions every year. I think this year I actually bought one of those little vision board things. So that one night when I'm giving myself a little rest, I want to create a vision board and maybe think of some New Year's resolutions. Next year, I've already sat down and I was thinking through all the different side businesses that I wanted to work on next year. We have 4? But one of them is like a very long brick and mortar type thing, so it's gonna take a while, right? But 4 different side businesses out of being, you know, out of working with a Morveren trading company until my family wants to pull me up as heiress finally. You feel like a nerd more than anything? Yeah, well, we're all nerds. Somebody's a nerd about something. I'm a freaking nerd about film sometimes, you know? Oh, I'm so sorry. You don't have to worry for me. You don't have to worry for me. I get to be here with you. I promise I take all the breaks that I want. As you can see, I took a very long break yesterday and had 7 cocktails, so. And I shouldn't. But a hot toddy sounds real good. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure that in case there is a thing. It's also a good time. Exactly. Thank you so much, Suf. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's so funny. The strap in the middle of my chest is to make sure you know that I've got 2 nice melons. I asked, do you have an update regarding your birthday merch? Because you said that last time you were still talking to management about it. Yeah, unfortunately, birthday merch is dead. Management has decided that I will not be receiving birthday merch. Did you know that if you went on globie.net, there is a little side website, right? Where it says, on the top right corner, it says home, talents, topics, and then there's guidelines, and you can click on guidelines, and in those, it actually has different things that you could do in there, and your rights as a fan, including exhibiting at events and selling fan goods, or buying fan goods. It's interesting, isn't it? There are 2 reasons why I like Maeve. Absolutely. It's my cunning and my ambition. Even as a not for an M4, blasphemy, absolute. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't hide an M4. I said it myself. M4, my beloved. it's so interesting, isn't it? Happy Friday. Oh my goodness, it's Friday the 13th. I should have gone out and gotten a tattoo. Just kidding. I have to visit the ocean too often for me to be able to have a tattoo. Your vibes in your coat. That's insane. Oh gosh, that's so funny. Okay, what else do I have to do? Alright, is that weird? That's alright. It's alright. Trying to think. Because it says that I'm supposed to respond to messages in my to-do list, and I'm thinking, which messages have I forgotten? My skibbity? My skibbity what? Saturday for me? Ooh, 3, 4. In Malaysia, right? The reason 1, seal kisses. Reason 2, ocean wishes. It's funny. I love my mottos. Seal kisses, good vibes and high tides. Seal kisses and ocean wishes. Oh my goodness, you guys. I volunteered to cook this year for Christmas because I really wanted to prove to my family. Because I cooked for one of their birthdays, and they said it was good, and I wanted to prove to them that I could do, you know, really big main dishes as well. So I'm making a very nice pot roast that I got a recipe out of one of my friends who had done a holiday recently, and I'm doing a lobster bisque as well because my mother really likes lobster bisque, but she said the recipe that she had she didn't really like so much, and I said, oh, don't worry, I got this. Yeah. And the best nice part for me is to celebrate me cooking. I actually did buy something for myself, and I had forgotten I did. I bought a very nice, cute, purple apron. It's a lavender purple apron. Of course your corpo mom loves lobster. Yeah, she does. She definitely does. You know what she's making? Soft shell crab. And then something else, and I can't remember. Listen, lobster is good, and that's that. I'm not gonna pretend it isn't. You know I talk too much. Shave it up. Maeve, I can smell the upper class from here. Wait. We just like food. Alright? We just like food, and we watch a lot of food, like, cooking shows. Oh, somebody had asked me. Oh, no, I had mentioned it. I had responded to it. I was like, somebody did ask me at some point what my favorite cooking, like, competition or cooking show was. And I said MasterChef Junior. Maybe MasterChef Junior has a recipe. I trust those kids with my life. Alright, here are a couple questions. I think. Oh. Well, thank you, Rose. Rose, you sent one that says you're cuter. No, us? We're cuter? Hello? This is a good question. I'm not going to pull them up because there's not that very many questions, right? But one does say, if you could be born into any era, past or present or future, when would you choose? It's a good one. I don't want to choose a future era because I don't know what's to come. How much do I get to choose of this? Because I would like to choose certain things. but I also want to choose where I'm living and who I am and the amount of money I have, so. Oh my goodness, Hi Cow, that's insane. You coordinate and make recipes for dishes from 100 to 300 people. That's absolutely insane. That is definitely a wedding caterer right there. And so you can choose a continent in a 10 to 20 year period. Money is up to chance. The 1920s. France. Is it a little ignorant? Possibly. Is it still filled with immensely insane artists? Absolutely. Do I feel immensely insane? Sure. Do I feel like an artist? No. That sounds potentially glamorous. Yeah. Oh, you know, to be hanging along the likes of Fitzgerald and Hemingway and all the other depressed artists that create. How have you been doing on hugs lately? Receiving a healthy amount? Yes, I am. Thank you for asking. I am doing my healthy amount of hugs. (1920) France. Huh, interesting choice. It is a very interesting choice. Any of you who knows history will probably have more knowledge on it than I do. So, yeah. It is what it is. Unfortunately, I don't. So, what I know is basically just art. Okay, I need to come back down here. Check out my projects. Do you know any friends in my state so we can hang out? The nearest friend is 2 states away. I love hanging out with friends online. Mark Twain, Ray Bradbury, Mark Twain. I said Mark Twain. Yeah, I noticed. Thank you, babe. Of course, of course. It's just some of your some of the most famous writers and visionaries, filmmakers even, Man Ray, were people in the 20s, and a lot of those artists loved to be in France. Funnily enough, they also all, like, I don't know, speak or understand it in some way casually, so give me 1 second. Organization. Oh, good. Okay, that works. No, call Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. That's what I thought too. Just casually understand French, yeah. No, you were right. It's actually Man Ray, yeah. That's the thing, I just don't know very much about politics and war. Which I feel like I should. Oh, yes. Impressionists. Famous Impressionists. I think that was even older. 19th century. Salvador Dali, the freak that he is. Salvador Dali is a freak. Oh my goodness, I just got back a beautiful piece of art. Insane. Like the fact that the internet exists has stopped so many crises. So many crises were caused by miscommunication and time delay. Also absolutely true. Hello, Kai. Hello. Hey, does anybody know here, know a rapper by the name of Little Sims? OMG, yes, she's incredible. So I was listening to Gorilla by Little Sims the other day, and I was thinking I should do a Maeve parody version of it. No, rap is a no-go for you? Wow, you just don't listen to rap ever. What song again? Gorilla. Oh, can I show off some art? Look. Looky. It's a little dude. It's a little dude. Isn't she cute and funny? It's just a little dude. I wonder if I can make her do a little dance. I'm just a little lassie. Isn't she adorable? She's just a chill, yeah, she's just a chill guy doing her thing. Oh gosh. I'm actually quite nervous. I'm like very nervous. For the Globie relay. I've never done a relay before, so I hope it goes really, really well. But I think I'm just, that's what it is. I'm just nervous for that. He's just a chill little dude. Alright, now I have to put her into a meme. Do the memes that I make, do you feel like they're a little separated from who I usually am? Light work, no reaction. Thank you, thank you. You like them? Okay. Because somebody was like, yeah, how are you like a shit poster? And I'm like, is this really shit posts? A little more energetic than the usual you, I'd say. That's true, that's true. Even though I feel like, I don't know. Even though I feel like some of them are very, I think that's what it is, where people say that the vibe that I give off with my memes online are girl failure vibes. And I'm like, oh, really? You know? Which is like, I think just very like, you know, obvious like human vibes. Don't use Twitter, sorry. Never say sorry. I wish I was you. You kidding me? And yet here I am, trying to think of my next meme. Ooh, girl, shock me like an electric eel, baby girl. You give off some girl failure vibes in stream as well. Do I? See, that's okay. So what is girl failure vibes? What is that, really? Maybe I should use Blue. It's just too much work to try and learn a whole new other social media now. Have I ever wanted to learn how to make my own clothes? No. But I have wanted to learn to sew, like sew little badges and certain cute things here and there, but not like my own whole clothes. No, fun streamer maybe? Is that what it is? Not being able to gift wrap is girl failure vibes. Okay, so what? Having flaws is girl failure now? That seems a little... Not being able to do something is girl failure? That sounds quite sexist, even. I saw that someone made a placeholder account for me on Blue Sky. Thank you very much, honestly. Yeah, see, Kobeni, I can understand. Like, when I look at her, I understand what a girl failure is, right? But I don't think I'm like Kobeni whatsoever. You can call it boy failure if you want. Why can't we just call it failure? Why must we put in extra things here? There's war in the chat and I love it. Do you love the taste of war? Is that you? What do you want for Christmas? I want to hear about this. Tell me what you would, if you had no issues monetarily at all, what would you want for Christmas? What would you buy yourself? A dumb purchase. What would you buy yourself for Christmas? Is there any niche skills I want to learn? Niche. I'm trying to think how niche. A language isn't niche, is it? Pardon. Oh my goodness. A high quality merino wool hand knit sweater. Wow. Hand knit too? Merino wool is one of the best. Genuinely. Thank you. I buy myself a computer with ludicrous amounts of storage. We build a NAS. Buy a PC because your current laptop runs on 1060 and it's dying. Oh, God bless you. Jesus. 1060. They still make them like that? I tease. Your electric light. Oh. Hi. Wait, Kai, that's too sweet. That's actually too sweet. You're not, I don't think you're allowed to say that. Hello, welcome in. Okay, I'm making my little meme. New meme created. You guys are going to love this one. Why does Maeve sound like little sister in Mandarin? Because it is, isn't it? I actually, growing up, I really wanted to learn a bunch of languages, actually. Not even all this language or that language, but I wanted to be really good at learning multiple languages all at once. So I went to work with a lot of people who spoke French, so I wanted to learn small little French words, and then I think I was following a creator couple who taught Korean, so I tried to print out all of their little Korean vocabulary things, and then I took Japanese in school as well, and I went to Mandarin school separately, And so I was trying to learn all of these languages all at once. Obviously, it means nothing, but, you know. This is the new meme. You have a score you give Skibbity Toilet in 0 to 10 scale. 7. No, isn't it cute? Isn't it cute and funny? Is there a language that you've always wanted to learn? I've always wanted to learn Japanese. Yes. Actually, I'm not... There's one language I've always wanted to learn before I even cared to learn Japanese. Like, Japanese is the language that I hope to learn the most upcoming, right? Because obviously being a VTuber is very helpful. And also working business, Japanese and I think like Mandarin are two of the most helpful ones outside of knowing English. There's one language I've always wanted to learn on top of that, which is sign language, but I don't know which sign language I want to learn. Right? Chibi isn't centered between the two words and it irks me. Oh, that's so funny because the chibi isn't centered. The chibi was drawn uncentered. It's so funny. How many are there? Wait, I don't know why I said that. Let's see. How many different sign languages are there? There is over 300 different ones, apparently. Spoken by more than 72 million deaf or hard of hearing people worldwide. How is that's insane? The question, is there a universal sign language? No. There are between 138 to 300 different sign languages from all over the world. Is ASL or BSL more common? ASL reigns supreme in North America. BSL thrives in the UK and former British colonies, so yeah. Oh, yes. I've heard that as well, Ishtar. It is magical. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I hope it never dies. Yes, I do. I mean, ASL, BSL, and other sign language is... Well, you tried 2D games? Aren't most 2D games platformers? Do you speak multiple languages, Haikal? Okay. Here we are. Now we have to schedule it. And every hour I miss you. Actually, let's post this one right now. And then we'll schedule the next piece of beautiful art. Language top tier Tagalog May from the Twitter post. Thank you. Isn't it? I thought I did fine. I thought I did good. I might drop Spanish for something better. I did want to learn Spanish as well, but I think I'm often surrounded by Spanish speakers, so I've never been pressed to learn it. I feel like I'm always thinking, oh, I can always learn it later. Have you ever formed just letters with your fingers and called it DIY sign language? No, I never have, no. It sounds like you're throwing like You know, you as a kid throwing gang signs. I can converse in 4 languages, one of which is near native and another is English. So, if you converse, okay, what languages can you converse in this chart? That's a lot, Remblanc, all at once. No, understandable. I also had considered German. French, German, and Japanese with English as my mother tongue and some baby level Russian. Oh, okay, so you can converse in French, German, and Japanese as well. Okay, sorry, in my brain I was thinking there's a 3rd language in there that has to do with something else, but I'm not going to say it out loud, and also it's not written there, so it's fine. You speak 4 languages as well, by the way. Oh my goodness, Remblanc. Fine, fine, fine. What languages do you speak? That's very cool, though. I wish I spoke more languages. Remblanc really was just like, by the way, I also speak 4 languages. I have a couple of family members who speak a lot of languages as well. It's always incredibly impressive, right? But at the same time, I think to myself, you probably also get confused often, don't you? Ukrainian, Russian, Polish, English. Wow. My gosh. And I think I've never met anybody else who's spoken Ukrainian. Appreciate you letting us show off, Maeve. Of course, of course. I love hearing how absolutely talented my Sealies are, because they're my Sealies, duh. Of course you're talented. Yeah, the East EU representation. I speak French. Bueno, bueno. Yes. Buenos noches. French. I think learning new languages is a skill that's actually quite common. That for people to want, right? Just because there's something beautiful about the idea of being able to understand and communicate more. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that actually, like, now when I sit here and I'm thinking about it, I'm like, that's so interesting that what we truly want as in the end is to understand and communicate more with others. It's quite beautiful. Croissant, croissant, croissant. I love croissants. I had one yesterday. I really got a tiny interest in learning some Ukrainian. From what I hear, it's like a friendlier Russian. Oh, really? Really? Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Like, that's sometimes when you learn certain languages, you start noticing how common it is with other languages, and then it's easy to pick up on the second one. So then it kind of all just comes together in that way. I learned language to read books. There you go. So you learn language to understand more. It's beautiful. Let's I'm scheduling this post for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Ooh, look at this. It's like a wife material thing. Am I wife material? Best Selkie wife. Have you seen that? Have you seen this new little thing, this new little trend that's going around? Can't say that meme has been making the rounds on Twitter. Can't say I understand it. I wouldn't really consider it a meme. I think it's just info. I wouldn't really call it a meme. Yeah. 5 languages in a trench coat. I feel like East Asian languages are also the same generally. I feel like 5 languages in a trench coat. And the number 1 language I like to learn is Peranakan, which my grandmother and mother are both pretty fluent in. Whoa, that would be very interesting. I think it's good to also learn languages, multiple languages, especially to keep those languages alive, right? Because it could be changed almost all the time, at any time. Let's see. Best Selkie wife, 173 centimeters. I'm pretty sure. It's either 172 or 173. Doesn't know how to gift wrap. We're gonna write this now together. Doesn't know how to gift wrap. Doesn't like criticism. Uh, 173 doesn't know how to gift wrap, doesn't like criticism. Excels in entrepreneurship. Workaholic. Response to texts like it's being physically sent through the mail. There we go. I like that. I'm always surprised that Sarah's design got approved. Oh, why? Sarah looks beautiful, don't you think? Hugs gotta be on there somewhere. Okay. I'll add that. Best hugs. I'm gonna take out doesn't know how to gift wrap. Ooh, okay, and workaholic. Okay, so the best Selkie wife, 173 centimeters, doesn't like criticism, workaholic, responds to text like it's being physically sent through the mail. Best hugs. I love it. I think it's good. Come on. Things what they seem to be. And then I'm gonna make the oh shoot. The art piece. I wanted to use which art piece am I gonna be able to use? It needs to be edited. I'm gonna reuse the no bitches. I'm gonna reuse the no bitches picture. It's so good. Alright, I will be scheduling that for tomorrow. See, sometimes I just don't have anything good in my brain, so I have to schedule things out. I did not schedule it. I ended up posting it because I'm a smart woman. I thought I clicked to schedule, but I did not save it. Great. That's fine. Hi, 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 hi. Okay. I think I've got most things done. The only thing now is to, I think at least by tomorrow, I have the new schedule out, that's all. Is Twitter UI being bad? Yeah, no. I love that we still call it Twitter, regardless. We'll just call it Twitter. What the heck is an X? I made sure to keep my X's away. The smartest of cookies? Cookies. I also had churros yesterday for dessert. I wanted to have... and it was so funny because, I had churros for dessert, but then I was calling it gin and tonic, right? And I was like, wow, you're really smart. You got something super sweet and then completely changed it out and contrasted it with a gin and tonic. It's okay. I've been craving churros. Yeah, dude, the churros yesterday were pretty good. What was better was me playing Mahjong. Did you watch anime? I do watch anime. I was actually just speaking about me watching Dandadan. I had just finished Konosuba recently. I like Konosuba. I also finished the VTuber one recently. I'm pretty behind on my anime, but I did at least want to watch Dandadan on time, so I did. This is how you know that I've drunk a lot, right? Because then I come home and I start singing at the top of my lungs. Starting to feel a bit cranky. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're cranky, Remblanc. Feel kisses and ocean wishes, sweetheart. I hope you feel better soon. Good nighty. What have you been craving? I want to know. I crave things. Cutter with golden marble. I know, it's actually quite funny, but I do, like, there's a lot of things about Dandadan that I still think are really awkward or things that I don't particularly like, but what they get right is so much more impressive and important. I hate it whenever I do that. I literally will get so excited to speak. I will get so excited to speak and then I go over and I go, and then I like choke on my own spit. Yeah. Maeve, don't tell me you've forgotten about the only thing that ever bounces around inside my head, empty head. No, I know. I know what you like. Where my hug at? That's what you've been waiting for, right? You gonna give me my hug then? Where my hug at? It's just cause I've missed you so much. You know, it makes me feel bad whenever I take rest days. Well, no, I don't feel bad taking rest days because I do take my rest days, but I feel bad whatever because I do miss you and you miss me. So it's just a little heartbreaking. That's all. Hey, yo, where my hug at? Oh, it's so dumb. So dumb and funny. Oh, interesting. The freshman, what? What are you talking about? Hello? Oh my goodness. Why? I don't understand how you started to come to like that phrase so much. I really don't. I want to thank a command throw also a bit ago for that month of YouTube Premium. I did sign up for YouTube Premium. What 4 words? Yeah, it's the where my hug at, Soup. I don't understand. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I wonder if anybody else outside of the stream would understand it almost at all. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my goodness, that's so sweet and funny. Somebody responded to my tweet saying you're in Japanese, you're so cute, so please get plenty of rest, because I think I say workaholic in there. That's true though. But I mean, I get rest, okay? I think the main thing about it all is that I don't know. I choose to do a lot of work almost as part of my rest. And I've said this before as well, right? Which is in my happiest moments when I'm sitting down and enjoying myself, the main thing I do is think of businesses and promotions and marketing. Maybe I shouldn't, but I don't know. My personal 4 words are you're doing good enough, but I'm a bigger fan of saying them to someone than receiving it. I feel like a lot of people do that, genuinely. It's so easy to tell others to care for themselves, and it's so hard to take that ourselves, right? Where's my little to-do list? I had a to-do list. There we go. I think I've responded to all my messages I needed, which is good. Shorts and new scheduling. Got a little bit. What more? Okay, I think I did everything. The only thing I need to do now is my vision board and maybe a couple of resolutions. I also have to record for a convention I'm going to, actually, or that I'll be guesting in. So that's exciting. Have fun at con. Thank you. I won't be attending physically, but I will be doing a concert there, so I'm excited. You say my 4 words to Sarah for me, please, if possible. You're doing good enough. Oh. Man. I'm in Thailand. It's just morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good vibes and high tides. Yeah. Sarah's just a wonderful, wonderful person. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to catch her at the right times all the time because she's been so busy. But I do my best. I'm sending so much love to Sarah and Mimi specifically because both of them are going through some tough times right now. Yeah, I mean, nobody gets exclusivity of anything. It's just that Ishtar happens to be the main person that asks for where my hug at. So, I mean, I know that a little bit ago, there was another person, Axel, who said that, who had mentioned or asked about where my hug at, and it just so happens that we waited for where my hug at, or for Ishtar, just in case they were able to make it, which they did. So, give me one moment. Cause Matsuri, and then what's the other to-do lists? No, I think we're good. Oh, that's what I have to do. There we go. I was like, there's one thing that I've been sitting waiting, trying to do, and now I remember why. And it's because it's my 12-week year planner. I'd say at least 50% needs to be told you're doing good enough. I think, you know, I think a lot of people, not just like 50% of Globie, I think genuinely a lot of people need to be told you're doing good enough. But as you've said it yourself, right, Soup, it's hard for you to accept it. So just as much as it's hard for you to accept it, I'm sure others also have a hard time accepting it. Yeah. I mean, that said, hi Cal, if you want, you can go ahead and just... now I know you're the plap plap Cal. Gen 1 is such a group of hardworking people. I love every talent in Globie so much. They're genuinely, and this sounds not true or insane, I know, but genuinely there isn't one talent where I would not, you know, pick up the phone if I had noticed it or I'm able to, and if they say like, oh, I just wanted to shoot the shit, right? Everybody has been hardworking, caring. They care so much. For Globie being such a, you know, we're generally smaller team, right? But nobody works harder than the talents. Truly. Managers, you're all lovely, but all of our talents know what's at stake. We care about our communities. We care about each other's communities. They all put in, all of them are workaholics also. It's difficult. Someone said this to Mane, Mari, and Toto. It's so funny. Oh goodness. Oh, they're fine. Oh, they're fine. They know. Do any of you have resolutions? I'm trying to think of some resolution things. Let's see, business, health, and fitness, right? Relationship. And financial and personal. Is that not the same? Well, not financial and personal, but I mean, I use Notion for a lot of my like personal planning, so that's what I'm trying to make right now. I never do resolutions. I try to put changes into practice immediately. It doesn't always work the best though. Don't worry. I mean, resolutions also don't always work the best, so. Resolutions are really just the idea of it all anyways. Can I actually just reuse this? I might just take this template and reuse it. I feel like this is difficult if I don't... This is difficult if I don't reuse their things. Meet someone, find a job that uses my degree. What degree is that, if you don't mind sharing, A2? I have a liberal arts degree, which I won't specify, but basically I will never get a job related to my degree. I also don't think that I'll have very many opportunities to use the job that to get a job or utilize my degree in my career at all. I don't. So odd. Maybe I shouldn't do. Maybe I should get a clean template. Computer engineering and cybersecurity. Whoa! Computer engineering and cybersecurity. I know that cybersecurity will pay if you can get it. Hopefully I get that too. The number of rejections is so demoralizing. Oof, I'm sorry, honey. Because I don't have a degree or diploma. Do you like your job? I hope you enjoy your job, if anything. At least. Let's see. Oh, there's a page link. Hello, Prop Studios. Hello, dear. We're having just a very calm, chill hangout while I do a little bit of work as well. I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you doing? Okay, I'm going to try to do it as well as possible. Even though I don't necessarily know how they want me to. I'm just going to see whatever their template looks like. It's just a chill guy. Hi, Domo. Great to see you, sweetheart. Also, what's so funny is, Domo, you responded to something that I had said maybe like a week ago. Have you just come back from somewhere? Welcome back. Good morning. Get up. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Have you just woken? You know, it's funny. I've actually had the, let's see, the privilege to know Domo for a bit now, right? But the way that Domo knows me is usually very different from how I am when I'm streaming. So I wonder if he ever feels like it's awkward. I've always known you had a split personality. I'm glad you're I've always known you had a split personality. It's actually quite funny. Is that a term I'm allowed to use? Aren't there real people out there that say that that have split personalities that I'm not necessarily allowed to say I have? I do not have DID. Do not say I have DID. People are going to cancel me for it. I'm dead serious. They will be upset. Oh.
Good luck for the Christmas karaoke relay.
Thank you. So just wishing Maeve and the gang good luck for the Christmas karaoke relay. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I most definitely will need it. I just want to make sure that everybody gets from one to the other easily. Hey Maeve, I will be back. Okay, Abby. You come back whenever you're available. Alrighty, sweetheart. Let's see. We're almost not almost. What am I even saying? We're almost at 13K subscribers on YouTube. I'm really excited. My goal, actually, which was ridiculous, right? But I'm always the type of person to have a really large goal, and the closer I can get to it, the better. But I mean, it's fine, right? My goal was to get to 20K subscribers at the end of the year. Of course, that's insane. But I'm happy to see that even it's moving, actually, a lot though, regardless. So I'm really happy and excited. 13K subs acquired via Skip. How dare you? Okay. I was gonna say, Soup, how dare you? I think at least a full 1K through Skibbity, though. I won't lie. I would like to say, right? I would like to say that that there's a different reason for that. But let's be real. It really is just React content. People really enjoy React content. I think if I want to introduce you to others, I think I would show them a Hear Me Out clip. What? The Hear Me Out clip. I know she knows. Is he out to get me? Falls and maybe she's out to get me. Oh, I see what's happening right now. 4 hours of React content. I thought people prefer shorter reactions in general. I suppose people have more free time these holidays. Yeah, I suppose. But I think people do like more shorter reactions, right? But I think there definitely is an audience for long react. There definitely is. There's also, like, I didn't realize how much of an audience there was for long plays, even. Or people just to, I mean, I know that Let's Plays have been popular forever, but I didn't realize, I don't know, how popular they still would remain to be. I thought that the attention span from everyone would be different by now. My, I think that, how my body is right now, it's like pushing myself to have a higher voice, and it's quite exhausting, and so sometimes I'm like, okay, relax, chill out, and I go, okay, that's fair. Oh, you know what? So I've forgotten to take a couple of vitamins. I'd love to see a full playthrough of a game like What Remains of Edith Finch. Actually, What Remains of Edith Finch was 2 streams next week. It was until, you know, some things started getting moved around, so I couldn't have and you know, I wanted to make sure we got a couple of our usual streams in, right? I just want to, I'm still in the midst of testing how people like everything. Posture wise, yeah, maybe posture, maybe it's just a little bit of a Absolutely, it's still on the docket for the future. It's a bit of posture. I think it's also because I drank a lot yesterday, and so maybe I'm a little bit more anxious today. You missed the unarchived karaoke stream. Okay, so I actually have to tell you all a secret. Due to the unarchived and me forgetting to unarchive it, it was up, by the way, for like 2 to 3 weeks, pretty sure. Yeah, it's a secret. Because of the unarchived karaoke stream that I forgot to unarchive, we won't be having membership for a little bit. My mistake. LMAO, but no. Yeah, LMAO, but no. Am I right? That's all right. It's not like we wanted to do that, right? It just so happens that the news had come back and I went, oh darn. Oh darn. That had an effect? That's what I thought. In my brain, I was like, oh, I'll take it off when I apply. And then I forgot to do so. And then I thought to myself, wait a minute, why couldn't they have just said yes and then just not monetized that one? But apparently it had an effect, which is okay. That's on me. Don't let anybody from management know, okay? It was an accident. You have a time frame of the delay? I do. But I don't want to say it. Is that all right? I have a time frame of the delay, but I don't want you to know the time frame of the delay. Is that okay? Thank you. Can't wait to see the emotes. Oh, have you not gotten to see my emotes? Oh, we already have. No, the horrible thing, right, is that we actually have the emotes ready, and we have the badges ready even. So everything is ready. Would you like to see them? Here, these are the badges. Aren't they so cute? Don't you like them? They're so pretty, and I love them so much. And let's see if we can get to Emotes. Here's little emotes. We're doing a showcase of everything you will be getting, alright? I'm starting my marketing campaign early here. This is a collection of all the things you will be getting, or could be getting. This is my personal favorite. This one is my personal favorite. It's just the way, it's just like the dead-eyed stare. Aren't they all so cute? And they're all so well done. I'm very excited. That's gonna be the first set. And then once I actually get it, I think then I'll go ahead and, you know. The bonk one is your favorite? No, the clown one is definitely my favorite. And then we won't have to have little breadies anymore as much. I have a couple of streams I already think that I will be doing specifically for membership too. I'm very, very excited. Welcome back, Abby. Oh, I'm glad that you got to see it. Yeah. So, exciting, exciting. Do you have a mascot for us? Preferably two for Sealies and Pennies. I do have a mascot. Oh, I've forgotten to mention. But you should keep an eye out on Twitter because I will be uploading the mascot after I share them with you here, because there is a customizable version as well, and I would love to see the custom versions, especially before New Year's, so maybe we could do a little New Year's event with them. We don't have two mascots, just the one. Those are the Sealies, because technically, officially, we are Sealies. Officially, the fans are Sealies. Here you are. Here you are. Aren't you so cute? You're so adorable. You're so adorable. Oh, I loved you very, very much. There's also, let's see. Body only. Oh, it has a, I'm sorry, has a later time than the finale stream? That's supposed to be the first stream. Yeah, let me go ahead and check on it. This is the, sorry, let me actually, hold on. Oh my goodness. So here you go. And then you'll have option for customization. There's also one with the full design, with and without the bow that you can color in yourself as well. It's up to you, but you'll get all of these files elsewhere. You'll get all of these files on Twitter. I know. I'm so excited as well. Okay, let me go ahead and fix that for us then. I didn't realize that it had a, let's see, the timing should be, oh, that's so weird. Yeah, I think that I had the times accidentally changed. Give me 1 second. 3. Okay. I have to fix this. I just counted wrong. Time zones are hard. Mine's gonna get an. I gotta put mine a beard. Do you have a beard for him? Do you have an opinion on beards, Maeve? Yes, my opinion is you should clean your beard. That's. I don't think it's that hard. I don't have very many other opinions about beards. Bye-bye, Robert. Thank you so much. Still kisses and ocean wishes. Okay, great. I fixed it. Thank you for letting me know. I think beards are great for fooling. Well, Maeve don't like me then because I have a beard? Did I say I didn't like beards? I just said that you should clean your beards. Oh, I just mean clean as in trim and maintain. Yeah, brush them. Brush your beards. Sorry, I meant, yeah. No, clean it, like, maintain it. Brush your beards. Make sure that there's no food in them. And that's it. That's what I mean. Okay. Let me see. And then this one. Oh gosh, darn it. It's so hard to plan the new year. Oh, you have to stay focused. It's so hard to stay focused. Okay. Right. Yeah, no, absolutely. Oh, I know. I have friends with beards. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if I just said, yeah, no. Screw beards. Shave yourself. Look like a baby's bottom every day. No. I think a lot of people do beards very, very well. I just like them well maintained, that's all. Okay, lock in time. No, I don't want to lock in. I want to lock into what you're doing. What are you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's gotta be one more. Can't remember. It's alright. You were cleaning your beard. Oh, it's funny. How do you clean your beard? Do you do like a whole thing? I think that a lot of different people have a lot of different ways to clean their beards as well. Like some people just, like I've heard that there are some people who do whole waxing for beards as well. Like they put wax all over their beards. Is that a thing? Or is that just kind of like a mustache thing and I'm getting confused? Good evening, Professor Dev. How are you, sweetheart? Look at you. Calling me your thighness. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you all. you just clean your beard with shampoo and combing. Is there a specific comb that you have? Do you just shampoo? Wait, so do you shampoo it on its own, or do you shampoo it in the bath, the shower, whatever it is you call? Oh, great. Well, I have downtime at work. That's lovely. Thank you for coming in while you have downtime. How's work going? Is anybody else here at work? Are we all just doing little work assignments together? I do it in the shower, but only when it's over a certain length. Do you change the length based off of how you feel? Grinding Zenla Zone 0. Oh, the most important work of all. I took PTO today because I gotta burn some before end of year. You should just use all of your PTO and take yourself on a day trip elsewhere. It would just, I would try to put all my, see, for the longest time, I didn't want to work certain jobs because of the way their PTO system was. Because I liked taking all of my, I wanted to make sure that I could continuously take little small trips away. If I don't take small trips away every so often, I will simply cease to exist. Essentially. I'll let it grow for a couple of weeks for fun. As a child, ever grabbed your beard and yanked on it? Out of curiosity. A full beard is fun to have, is it? I don't know, it feels like a lot of work to me, really. I just feel like, I mean, even for me though, oh gosh, maybe it's because I have such long hair and that's already so much work for me. Imagining myself just having more long beards and hair and things to take care of, it's like, oh goodness. I suppose it can be fun, right? I don't get to spend too much time around. I don't get to spend too much time around children. Less than an inch long most of the time, not much to grab. I think that's plenty. That's my favorite joke of all time. My favorite continuously running joke is that anything to do with inches is naturally, oh, I think that's plenty. I think that's just more than enough. Get all alone. I love this song. Losing my mind, losing control. See that staring at me. Oh, 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 oh. Like world me. Whoa. Insert bonk emote here. Hey. We don't have that emote yet, alright? I know I've got such beautiful, luscious locks, but really, they're such a pain. Would you ever be interested in a short hair, Maeve? People mistaken me for 40 because I have a both beard. It does come with perks. How does that come with perks? Do you like being mistaken for an older person? Ishtar, I want to see how you feel with having fully shaven. I know it's a selfish ask, but I think that would be one of the most interesting things to see. Not necessarily, just for yourself even. Having long hair is more of a hassle than having long hair. Having long hair is more of a hassle than having long hair. You're so right. I assume you meant having short hair. Oh no. Do you? Oh gosh. Okay, but it's different. It's me you're talking about. Where my shave at? Come on. Shave, you gotta shave once. Where my shave at? Alright. I think I'm utilizing a little bit too much of my privilege here. That was worthy of a bonk? No way. What matter? That was good though, wasn't it? This is so toxic. Why is that toxic? In what world is that toxic? You've had multiple types of looks. Oh, I meant having long hair is a hassle than having long beard. Oh, I believe that as well. I think it's just easier to take care because a beard is like right in front of you versus having long hair, which is always to the back of you. Is everybody feeling quite comfy and cozy? Why? What happened, Haikal? What happened to your clean shave? Did you realize there was a new Haikal under there? You're feeling very comfy in your bed? Do you feel all tucked in? Are you gonna nappy naps? Scared you a bit, really? Interesting. I'd almost consider shaving after that play, Maeve, but considering there's no way you'd ever see it, I'm reluctant. I want you to be able to see it and feel it, and then describe it to me. Please. Kindly. Kindly, with roses and hugs and kisses. How about that? Does that work? Is this? How do I fix this? How do I fix this? Oops. That's awkward. Copy links to original, copy link to block, full screen of the original. Oh, I think I can edit it myself. I did it and I look like a grown man child. That way we're both satisfied. What if I just tell you that I did it? Well, now you've already told me. If you're going to lie to me, Wait until later to do it, where I can't tell it's a lie, okay? If I don't question it on whether or not it's a lie, that's on me, right? But you have to wait until then. Hello, welcome. The war zone is back. The war zone. Thank you very much to all the people who have voted that I'm always sick. But realistically, yeah, no, I feel quite lucky. I feel like I've known everybody I know is getting sick right now. It'll suck. Maybe I just shaved. It looks terrible. Oh, yeah, totally. I believe you. But my Tommy gun don't. I heard there was a war zone. Do you love war, Soup? That's awkward to ask, but do you love war? What that means. Can you explain to me what that means? What you just said, Soup. I don't want to say it out loud in case I'm gonna get in trouble for it. Somebody's gonna clip it out of context and say something about me. And I will not have understood it whatsoever. It sounds political. Antagonist from Metal Gear. Excuse me, pardon. Excuse me, pardon. Oh goodness. My apologies. Oh my goodness. Don't Tuska do that. There was one time, when I was a lot more rowdy, as a younger Selkie, a wee pup, but I had spent a long time being very raunchy and just so much of a homebody. I forgot how to act properly outside, and one of the very first times I went back outside and ate at a really nice restaurant, I hadn't noticed. And I was in the middle of eating and I like burped without any reservation at all. I just went bleh. And my friend who I was eating with, I remember hearing the gasp. I remember hearing and I like looked up and they had the most disgusted face and it was so embarrassing. Oh gosh, I felt like I didn't know how to. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I will never ever speak ever again. I've never played Metal Gear either. I think somebody said that there's a song I might like from Metal Gear though. I just moved to my bed because I'm very sleepy. I noticed it's 1:30 a.m. Thank you, Maeve, for making me comfy and forget the time. Of course, I'm glad that you feel comfy. But don't you not want to forget the time? Wouldn't you feel better if you got proper sleep early? I feel a little bad, if anything. Oh, I get better. I find that cute though. Am I weird for that? No, I don't think that you're weird for that. I mean, if you think it's cute, I appreciate it. There you go. Are you catching a spider? Or is this another reference? I just don't know. Okay, these are references that I don't know. Let's see. So widget, there we go. Life progress bar. How do I want that widget. That's the widget that I want. How do I click it? How do I click it? Okay, well, I'll get it fixed in a bit. Oh, unless this is what this is today's. Well, shouldn't it be? It's December, so the day. Oh, I understand now. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand this now. That's fine. Never mind. I've gotten confused, but I understand now. It's all right. I'm actually making very good progress right here. 6 a.m. for Maeve. When did you wake up previous to me streaming at your 6 a.m.? Thank you. It only took a little bit of groaning and mumbling and going, I don't want to do work. You know, I've only played Minecraft I think 3 times ever. And every single time, I've only played original Minecraft like twice, ever. You will more than likely not see me play Minecraft on stream ever. More than likely. I am not a Minecraft person. Is my membership stream next year? Yes. Hopefully. I mean, hopefully, you know, yeah, hopefully. I don't know. Hopefully I get membership. I don't know. What is blood on about? On weekdays 8 a.m. for work and weekends I sleep in a bit till 10 a.m. How are you feeling waking up early at like 6 a.m. now? Almost done setting up all of my tasks and goals, which is nice because I will be set for the new year. I actually don't think I have very many resolutions. I think one of my main resolutions really is to learn better or more Japanese. I think it'll be super helpful. I wonder if I can, like, I think that we should, if I ever get to do a Who Are You Really with Miel, I really want to know how she does it, right? Like, how did it start and what she's interested? If you all you yapped about. Why did you just come here? Welcome back. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah. Oh, I mean, let's see. What did we yap about? Gosh, going all the way back. We talked about the new year and that I'm preparing for the new year now by putting in goals and tasks for the new. Give me just one moment. I'm relearning katakana right now, actually, just because katakana. I had just learned katakana and was learning kanji by the time that I stopped paying attention in class because kanji was too difficult. I'm relearning katakana, which is good, but I think what's going to be really important is also trying to have conversations in Japanese, and sometimes that's difficult. Careful. That said, I think that's the important one that I want to do. Is I wake up before? Ah, I see. No, not at all. Before you got promoted. Well, congratulations to the promotion. I'm sorry that I'm still waking you up early, even though you could be sleeping in. I appreciate your triumph and want and need. I have dinner in a little bit with a couple of previous co-workers, but I already want to eat now. I'm starting to get hungry already. I hungry. I ate, I think just a bit of leftover pasta earlier. I didn't have any proteins or anything, which is probably why I'm still feeling a bit hungry. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Oh, I see what's happening here. I see. Oh, smart. Okay, lovely. What's on the brain today? Nachos, lasagna, grilled cheese, French onion soup. Okay, all of those sound wonderful. But actually, my mother had dropped off some baked chicken, and it's sitting outside waiting for me. I just watched VODs and clips and never caught, and then I met you, Maeve, and I find it interesting. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you very much. Are you telling me I'm your first live streamer that you're catching live? You're my live stream. Ooh, I'm so excited. Your first live stream, liver. What were the kind of people that you watched previously? I started watching, well, I didn't just start watching. Do you guys know this person, Manly Badass Hero? Have you heard of them? Yeah, streams a lot of horror games. I really I really, really like watching them because I can't play horror games all that much myself. They're the only person that I watch videos of, actually. No, I haven't. Mainly Bad as Here, of course I know he's me. Funny, Ishtar. Haven't heard of the streamer? Yeah, so they play horror games, and I started watching theirs a little bit more intensely. I think originally I kind of just put them on just to fall asleep to or anything, but they really have been just lovely in taking horror games, and the thing about their horror games is I could play those horror games, but I don't know where they find such, like, it's just horror by storytelling, right, instead of jump scare games. I don't know where they find those games. I'm known for playing horror games in the Coffin of Andy and Lele. They played Coffin of Andy and Lele? Well, that's definitely different. Well, that's definitely different. Soothing voice. Yeah, I think you can tell that I'm pretty inspired by them. I think that's somebody that I would like to collaborate with someday. I've also been leaving Squasha streams on just because they play. I have their like Papa's Donuteria and their Papa games. It had shown up on my feed, and I started having them on while I sleep. I mean, I'm having to use this account. My other one got shut down for some. My apologies if I said something that upset you. Sure. I wouldn't be able to tell you what you said. You're saying, did you get banned? Are you evading a ban? I'll give you a chance. How about that? Soothing voice, especially when Pico. Okay, alrighty. I know, I felt like Pico Park was the funniest thing. I was so obviously upset. I was losing my mind. Oh my goodness. Not in like an actual upset way. I think it was just difficult. Not because like, I don't mind when people, because I also fail, quote unquote fail. What I mind is the people who do it purposefully. Leon. He's lucky we're friends. That could have changed very quickly. You could feel it. I was it's just because I knew specifically some parts, but I couldn't help it either. I think what is upsetting also was the fact that I was feeling myself. There was so much lag going on between everybody, and parts where I'm pressing up, I swear I'm pressing, but still it didn't jump at the right time. It was so annoying. Acid, we're actually not talking about Skibidi Toilet today. I don't remember very much of it, and so I don't think I know the secret egg. Yeah. Leon being Leon, he really is funny. He really is funny. What's so funny about him is how much he tests me without knowing. Again, he's lucky he's friends, so he's lucky we're friends. So my one main resolution this year that I wanted to do was actually to publish my children's book. If you don't know, this was a small little thing that I had mentioned for Pippa's birthday before I ever debuted. And the truth of it is that I have a book that a children's book that I've written that I'm trying to get published, and we finally are making a ton of strides. And the illustrator is starting to work on all the other. Thank you very much, Yona. The illustrator is starting to work on some of the other pieces, so I'm very excited. I'm also very nervous though, because after the illustrator works on all the pieces, I have to put the book together, and I'm kind of I'm kind of sitting here going, I guess? You're eepy. Alrighty, sweetheart. Good nighty. Rest well, hun. Sleal kisses and ocean wishes, sweetheart. Goodbye. Ooh, what is the title and what is it about? Well, I can't tell you the title, but I can tell you it's about this child growing up with expectations and how their parents react to the expectations. They react to them meeting or not meeting expectations. But I can't tell you what I can't tell you the title, because then you're gonna be able to find it. And I'm using a pen name, so I don't want all of you to know my pen name. I want this to succeed without the Morveren Trading Company being the reason. I want to be able to come back and show my parents, see, I can do it without borrowing your trading company name. I tease. Feel kisses and ocean wishes. Okay, I've done it. Done my... Have you heard of the 12-week year planner? It's basically like treating a whole year as if it's just 12 weeks, so that in one full year, you will have done 3 years worth of work. It's not necessarily... I mean, I think it's good to visualize it, but I think the main issue really is just discipline, which is not necessarily my my strongest trait. So I think it's, you know, it is a habit tracker, so you're able to go and click and see how often you really do this or that task. I think it's all just one quick and easy way, really, to be able to work on more goals in 1 year than you think, but breaking them up into three separate quote-unquote years, right? Or 4 separate years, actually. 12 weeks. Yeah, 4 separate years. Yeah, Acid, I think, if you've watched my VOD, which I feel like maybe you've watched it, but not all of it, you should go and watch all of it, right? Because if you watch my VOD, you can see that I pick out the secret agent pretty often. Sorry, I don't know. I think we also have my cover music video. It's a work in progress, but I'm trying to see hopefully whether or not it's done. It's so beautiful. How's my lap? Soft, pillowy, nice cover. Yes, I have a cover coming up. I wanted to work on... I have actually a couple covers coming up. 2 covers are being worked on, then 1 is almost done. Laugh isn't half as soft as hugs, I can confirm. No, you can't. In what world are you saying that you can confirm? Oh, I love that effect that they're using for the video. It's so soft. It's so nice. It's supposed to be a wintry, cozy song. I'm doing a piano cover for your alphabet song. Oh, really? Your dreams are very vivid. Okay. What if she did the Gwitty out of nowhere? Oh my goodness. Why would you do this to me? Why would you say that? I don't even know how to do the Gwitty. I know how to do the other thing, but I don't even know what it's called. It's one of the other Fortnite dances, and I can't tell you why I know either. I think I saw it so many times, and the very first time I tried it, it worked out. Flossing? Well, I think everybody can learn. Everybody can floss. It's way more cringe. It's way more cringe than what I'm talking about. It's one of the more like, I don't know, default. What's the default Fortnite dance? Okay, not that one. How many different default dances are? Okay, no, it's not default dance. I want to know the different, and now I did not want this, but now I want to figure out the different dance moves. Gosh darn it. It's like it's the one that it's the one that the others do. What is it? Part of Scooby Toilet. It's the one that the cameras do. Is the BGM? Oh, I think maybe sometimes the BGM might be louder than me. I am in my very nice, comfy, and cozy zone right now. The Luddy? What's it called? No, I think this is something about Ludwig. Nope, not that one. I don't think so. Okay, hold on. What's Skippity cameraman dance? I don't know what they call it. Oh, is it the cameraman's or is it the speakers? No, it's the cameraman. It's the cameraman. What are Orange Justice? Oh, I think it's Orange Justice, everyone. Okay, I think it's just like the first part of the Orange Justice. Orange Justice, let's go. Don't say that, yeah, hello. You don't say that. You don't say that. The way the floss works is to express the freedom and exasperating feeling people get from a Vic Royale. Why are you trying to tell me this? Why are you trying to... Oh, another game that I was thinking of maybe playing for membership streams. It's Power Wash Simulator. Power Wash Simulator is also just a really good game for long plays. I think anything with like 100% is really good for long plays. There's a lot of words out here that is happening. I think they're talking too much about skibbity. It's okay, guys. It's not time for fantastic yapping game. Yeah, joke's on you. I mean, yeah, it's probably a good yapping game, but also joke's on you. I might get too invested into power washing the simulator. What the universe? A cat with a mic told me to follow, so I did. Oh, hello. Hello, universe. Oh, how nice. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Great with collab too. Why? Can two people play Power Wash Simulator at 2 times? It's a nice comfy vibe. Yeah. No, I'm Maeve Morveren. I'm Globie Gen 3 Hexokai's older sister figure. I'm a corporate heiress Selkie, and it's all about good vibes and high tides here. I really do. It's just comfy. Most of the streams, like I think the usual stream time is right around now, which is most people going to sleep or most people waking up. So I like making sure that everybody is quite comfy and chill. Thank you to the cat with the mic. I'm glad. Whoever that is. You can do co-op. Oh, I didn't know you could do co-op. Well, now I'm much more interested. Nobody's ever asked me about it, so I don't know if, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, everybody. Look at this. This is important. This is important. This is very important. Oh, welcome back, Abby. Okay, it is not showing. I need to... This is very, very important. This is also my favorite thing to do. Whenever I have something interesting, I say it's important, whether or not it actually is. Show it. Copy. Paste. No, you didn't wanna make my day today, right? That works. For today, having sushi again. And I'm very excited because I love sushi. Probably eat it every day. Oh no, it won't work. Why won't it work? Is this WebP? Is that why? J5th? Gosh darn it. Well, fine. I will have to take a screenshot of it like an imbecile. I know. I apologize for what's going on as well. Seems like they didn't want to help me out today. This is important. This was the thing that we were waiting for this entire time. This is so important. Abby, you're always a great behavior, don't worry. This is very important, and important to me. The most recent time I said this important, right, I was messaging my sister. Let me see what happened. I was messaging my sister. I said important, and then wait, where's the thing? Then I sent them a meme that says a beef Wellington is just a corn dog from a different socioeconomic background, which is also true. And then before that, I said important, and I sent them a TikTok of Timothée Chalamet at the premiere of his newest movie, A Complete Unknown, in which he was in the red carpet and he pulled out a Beyblade from his pocket. And apparently it's one of the Beyblade X bays. Abby shouldn't have been the one that was shadow banned. I've mentioned Abby a few times now. Yeah, and I thought those two were important enough to say they were important. It's important to know that the Beyblade community is being supported. It's a $50 blade. There's just something about Beyblades that I feel... It's nerdy, but it's not even nerdy, right? Like, it's nerdy or it's not even too nerdy. I couldn't even... I don't even know. But whatever it is, I like it. I'm more of a Bakugan guy. Bakugan's cool too. I just... With the Bakugan, you need to roll it onto the card, right? You know what I mean? And with Beyblade, you could just let it rip anywhere. You have a whole other section of nerding, huh? Like, if I started asking and talking about World of War II, I just feel like you would have that section of nerding just pat down. Am I correct, Soup? Am I correct? Yeah, to look cool. Yeah, you see. You need to roll it onto the card. The thing with Beyblades is you can just let it rip anywhere. That and farts. Maybe. Definitely. You just seem the type. I don't know what it is. I'm just kidding. You bought the Beyblade X just because? You just said that was like a $50 bay, right? Maybe if you also talked about Transformers or something. I think... Was that actually... Does anybody remember the other two of my Hear Me Out? Does that include the Transformers Hear Me Out that I have? Yeah, and I just wanted to know. Jesus. Snappy. No, it didn't. There's this one Decepticon that I have interest in. I'm pretty sure it's Starscream. It's Starscream. Oh, I did mention it. Okay, great. Gil, Beast Boy, the robot from that one movie. You mean so Starscream, or the robot from that one, Michael Cera. Starscream is awesome. I love jets. Yeah, I think I liked Starscream since going on the Transformers ride at Universal. Also, Sideswipe's pretty cool. Meet the Robinsons or something. It was more kid-friendly animation. Oh, from Robot, I think it was Robot, the movie. Robots. Yeah, Rodney. Pretty sure. Rodney Copperbottom. Hmm. I mean, to be fair. Oh, right. Rodney Copperbottom. And then I said, what? I like twinks. So you like pathetic subordinates, huh? Yeah, pretty much. Was I supposed to not have said that so loudly? Or so quickly? Michael Cera's Maeve's favorite. No, I think it's just funny because of the way that you said it. I said, Gil? What did I say? I said Gil, a face hugger, and then I said Michael Cera, and they were like, you put Michael Cera next to Gil and a face hugger? And I thought, oh yeah, huh, I guess that is quite funny. Pathetic backstabbing support. Who's a backstabber here? Rodney Copperbottom is the hero. What part of Michael Cera is a backstabber? Starscream is. Okay, well that's Starscream. I mean, I don't think that backstabber is part of it. It just so happens that Starscream is a backstabber. Okay. I don't know. I don't even know Starscream's character. Like, I don't know Starscream's personality at all. I just like Starscream from looks. Is that weird? Is that weird for me to— I feel like that's weirder for me to say. For me to be like, oh yeah, I like Starscream from looks and not the personality. It's a fucking jet. Oh goodness. It could be worse, everyone. Could be worse. Always remember that. But his story was so cut. What does that even mean? Hey. I didn't say Michael Cera wasn't human. Stop it. I said Michael Cera was my hear me out. And I just happen to have other hear me outs that were non-human. Okay? That's all. That's it. That's it. No biggie. He's a two-timing sniveling, conniving second in command to Megatron. So did he backstab Megatron, or did he backstab and that's why he's a Decepticon second in command to Megatron? You know what? Yap and yikes. I get a breakdown about Transformers in the story. Is there a YouTube video for this? Yap and yikes idea, Transformers full story. He backstabs Megatron at every opportunity. Well, Megatron's a bad person, right? The complete Transformers timeline so far. A month ago from Stan Lee Presents. I'm gonna take this down very quickly. There's also Chris McFeely. Transformers the Basics. The complete history of what the heck is Cybertron? Is that where they're from? To be honest, I would rather Transformers than SCP, but that's personal preference. Perfect. I will do SCP. And then I will do Transformers again in the future. Or then I will do Transformers in the future. Make sure you have to come back here in the future. Chris McFeely is a good one. Okay, maybe we'll also watch Chris McFeely. Since the Transformers nerd recommended it. Hey, it's important. More Maeve streams. How could you? I know. You'll have to be strapped to the chair with your eyes peeled wide and start watching me. Ah, me. Still be here even if Maeve does Omegaverse content. I already have. There you go. Congratulations, members. You will get a membership stream with us freaking finishing that book. At least once. It's not just not in public. Alrighty, everywhere. Alrighty, alrighty. What kind of chair, Maeve? What kind? The one without cushions. Dun dun. Goodness. Alrighty, everybody. I think it's time. I think some of us have so lovingly been lullabied in. So good nighty to so many of you, and the best of luck for the rest of some of your days. I'm gonna go ahead and send you off somewhere. I do have a stream tomorrow, and I know it's a collab, and most of you don't like collabs, but it's Lethal Company. So I have to be honest, I don't really, I do this thing often where I kind of just, it's the way that I do like CS2 even, where I go off on my own, even though I most definitely should not. Like, calling my shot and saying that you're going to be a beta on the ABO test. I mean, at least nobody's going to breed me, I suppose. Right? Steel kisses and ocean wishes. All of you, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna send you off to Rem. She's watching another she's watching another person's debut. You see. Maybe that's not something that would be one of your favorites. I think you might be interested in this one though, for sure. Serena. Alrighty. Maeve bottom confirmed. No, I don't think so, but I don't know. Selkies don't really have anything like that. Selkies kind of just make love. Wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Selkies don't have, yeah, they kind of just selk. Selkies really just sulk and then they key sometimes. You know what I mean? Alrighty, everyone. Alrighty. Thank you very, very much. And I'm glad that you enjoyed today's yapping. I also did. Pardon me if we trailed off a little bit here and there. I did have work to do, and now we have set up a wonderful 2025 to go. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm Globie Gen 3 Hexokai, Maeve Morveren, corporate heiress Selkie, older sister figure, and Ojo-sama. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.